Hello. Friday. Yes, because we went to the Social Security today. Yeah, apparently that's a line. We got there at like 9:45 and didn't get out of there till 12:30. Most of you are probably saying, "Wow, that was pretty good." Yeah, I even got to talk to the caseworker. As one of my old roommates would put it, I think my caseworker is one of the family. Yeah, if that makes any sense. So, not that it really matters for whatnot. So I hate to say that this is typical, but it's still strange that it's the fact that it happens, but it's fairly typical. I mean, considering how many dungeons have I done in my entire life on WoW, and this happens like 1 in 6. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Anyways, I'll try to make this fast. So, yeah, like 1 in 6. Sometimes it'll happen like 3 in a row. And then it won't happen for like, another week. But whatever, it happens. This actually happens more often than a bad death net tank. And it's because I don't get that many death net tanks. Anyways, so midway through the dungeon, the druid healer starts complaining about my rotation as an arcane mage. Makes a joke. Maybe you should get banned for using arcane barrage because that's in the rotation. Because that's not in the rotation now. I'm like, I just sort of let him talk. Maybe if you learned how to scorch weave, you should probably Google that. It'll double your DPS in and of itself. I'm like, still continue fighting, doing my thing. And he's like, you should also use Root of Power. That encounters ward thing's only good for PvP. And I finally just got sick of it. I was like, dude, what is your problem? Well, you're not playing to the best of your ability. I'm like, is my DPS insufficient to this dungeon? Never said it was insufficient. I just said you could do better. I'm like, I don't care to do better. I'm fine with my littleness right as it is. I even opened up my recount. I was well over the other DPS. It's like, oh, cool, I'm pulling out 50k DPS in 5-man. And I'm using Arcane Barrage. I don't need to do 100,000 DPS. I don't need to do 100,000 DPS. If his doubling it was... I don't need to do that. I don't need to... Oh my god. No, that was a wrong pull. I don't know. I was like, I just know that I was far and above number 2 on DPS. And I was number 1 for overall. And he was complaining that I wasn't doing stuff. He was complaining that I wasn't to my full potential. I was like, it doesn't matter. Seriously. I've run this dungeon in record time because, whatever. Well, you shouldn't be going below 90%. You should really Google your mastery. I was like, I fucking know what my goddamn mastery is. My mastery hasn't changed since Wrath. Or whatever mastery I put in. Cataclysm. So angry I'm forgetting my timelines and stuff. World of Warcraft Rant. Like 3 minutes. And I'm just like, it makes me... it just kind of brought me back to the fact that when I was leveling my monk, I'd be out like with 2 or 3 mobs. And say, I was... What the hell was I? Duskwood. And I picked up like 2 or 3, right, it was Duskwood because I wanted to get a quest reward out of Darkshire. Anyways, so I was in Duskwood and I was killing all the Worgen. I had like 2 or 3 of them on me. I'm a tank. I'm a level ahead of them. It doesn't matter. I'm tanking them all because I need to do this for a quest. And this 90 comes by, because I'm in, comes by and like lands, mines the copper next to me, or the tin or whatever it was, and then AoEs. It was a Death Knight. That in and of itself, but still, it was a 90, and he lands next to me, mines the 10 or whatever, and then comes over and like blood boils and kills everything. And he's like, "You're fucking welcome." I'm like, "Sorry, I didn't mean to." He's like, "Don't take on too much stuff again." And then he gets on his flying mount and flies off. And I'm, what is this deal? You know, and I just like, got on the mount. Or I didn't have, I had a mount. Got on my little thing and ran back down to Darkshire, got inside the inn. I didn't walk off, I just wanted to be away from things. And I walked up and I just like turned it about face, walked into the bedroom, and just looked at Aaron and I went, "What is up with this angry assistance?" And he went and he explained the whole thing. Angry assistance. And if anybody has played a game like this, or even in real life it happens, people get ragey, they get angry, they get ill-tempered. They get ill-tempered while helping you. I'm like, something's going wrong in their head. And I don't mean like physically, maybe something physically wrong, but like this druid healer. I was like, dude, there is nothing in here indicating that I'm sucking. Why are you telling me to do different? Well, because I think you should do better. So you want me to do it your way. No, I don't want you to do it your way, my way. I want you to do it the best way. So your way that you think is the best way because you're a little sheep and you're following what everyone else says. You don't actually think for yourself. And he's like, "This isn't about thinking for yourself. This is about doing the best DPS you can." I'm just like, oh, man. So I put him on ignore so I didn't have to, deal with now, probably whatever. And I just went about the business in Scarlet Cathedral, whatever, Mograine. And it just brought me back to like when I was leveling my monk or leveling my rogue even. People just like, they come bounding out of nowhere and blah! They help me, and I feel like apologizing because they're so angry. I mean, I don't know what they call that. Ill-tempered assistance? What is it? But it's like, where was it? Is it? I haven't actually seen that many people help. Oh, no, I did see it once. It was downtown. Decade ago, and I thought it was weird then, but I've seen it on online games, and I've seen it elsewhere on the internet, but it was downtown, and I was just walking by, and some acronym WASP was walking down the street going the other direction. She didn't do this to me. There was a homeless guy sitting on the corner, and he had a little can next to him, and he was playing, the harmonica. And it was actually really good. I didn't have any cash on me. And everybody, they asked for change. I'm like, I don't have any. I give you some, but I don't have any. I use my debit card. It's like, should I start carrying cash around on me so I can give it to the bum so I feel better? Not necessarily. That's a different topic. But she walks by, and he didn't say anything to her. And she stops, stomps her heel, pulls out her wallet, pulls out $1, and throws it down in there. And then, rights herself back up, huffs, and walks off really quickly with her high heels. It's like, kick. And I just stopped, and I looked at him, and we're both looking at her. She's walking away, and she looks back, and she flips him off, and then walks around the corner. I was like, what the hell did I just witness? And he was like, whatever, he looks at me, and he's like, whatever, I got $1. And I'm like, that's what you can do, but whatever. Well, this vlog's been about one specific thing so far. Multiple instances of it, but anyways, yeah, we got to the SSA. This is the end part of it, the SSA. And we got everything squared away. Getting like the $700 a month. Yes, we do have to spend some money. I'm buying Lifetime on Star Trek. I started playing it years ago. Might as well. Need to spend a little bit of money. Might as well spend $300 and never, ever, ever have to, well, still probably spend money on it, but it's one of those pay to get cool shit games. Sort of like you have to buy the keys to open up the lock boxes for, to get the temporal destroyer, science vessel. Still working on that. Opened up a couple lock boxes today. But yeah, there's no goal, so I can't try for that. I just gotta keep opening lock boxes, but whatever. I love the game. I'm willing to spend money on it. Like Lifetime. I'm willing to spend, getting lag, why? Whatever. Anyways, so, yeah, that's that. That's my thing today. I'm willing to spend money on the game. Not a crap ton. I'm not going to be spending millions and millions and millions of dollars. Well, if I had $1 million, I'd spend a lot on it, but, I'll spend $20 a month. $20, that's 2,000, I would. I mean, I won't, but still, that's 2,000 of the points, because it's a penny per point, and that's 2 things of keys. The keys are 10 for 1,000 or something like that, or whatever. Buy 9, get 1 free is how it goes, and you get 10 keys, and that can open up the boxes, or I can, yada yada, all that happy jazz. So, yay. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just gonna let y'all go. That's how my day's going. I'll show you the television on Monday. Yeah, because we're going out and getting the television tomorrow. I mean, if you want to look at it online and all that stuff, it'll be an Insignia 39-inch LED. You can go to Best Buy and look at that. But yeah, that's what we have now. So you can, reference that later. Pretty much your reference point is going to be the entertainment center. That's pretty much that. So, yeah. Roommate measured the television today. I was like, oh yeah, we're going from a 35, 33-inch, to a 39, and she measured it and it's 27. I'm like, holy crap, what do we do? I'll have to tell Aaron that when I see him at lunch. There's how measured the television, it's only 27 inches, so we'll be going up 12 on the diagonal. We're going up a whole foot. I'm like, maybe we can go with a 33 or something. But whatever, I'll show it to you. Because it's fun. So anyways, I'm going to Subway today. The SSA took so long, we just pretty much stopped by, got him something at the Quickie Mart. He got, I don't know, oh yeah, the hot dog, cheesy dog thing. That was sudden. Anyways, letting y'all go. Long run. Toodles.